let others see what Juma Jux and Priscilla saw during their own time. Say if it never happened to you, go actually know what other people are going through. When Dr. Kemi was on Priscilla and Juma Jux matter, everybody was so relaxed. At some point, she became very convincing that small thing remain, make people not begin to believe it. She they talk about. If you sit down to reason, you see that she's actually sounding like a psycho. Because tell me how somebody would tell me that pregnancy, that a lady is showing us the process, how everything is going down. You are still telling us that pregnancy is fake. But at T-born, you are still telling us that the baby is a rubber baby. Baby, where did they at some point I go include myself. Like, I was like, are you sure this woman is not saying the truth? Like, how did she become so convincing? Just that, say who God deal with her. That was why she wasn't able to convince people. Now, guess what? She is on the Davido and Choma's matter. Exactly how she started off with Priscilla and Juma. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where and when you will be watching this video from. I welcome you all back to my channel. And Dr. Kemi was dealing with Priscilla and Juma. Everybody felt it was normal. Everybody was reading and keeping calm. Some persons didn't know it will get to them actually, but I'm a fan of Davido. It's not like I love what Dr. Kemi is doing to Davido, because she's going as far as bringing details about Davido's dead son. Like, it's not nice. Whatever she's doing, it's not nice. Well, do you know why I think I like this particular thing? So that everybody can see that defamation can actually come to them. It's not by when when Priscilla and her family was facing their own, she people, their comment section, they say you they talk through this one. Because tell me how a grown woman would come and tell you that a child we all saw when they gave birth, a child we all saw the pregnancy. First she started off with that the child is with a surrogate, right? That Priscilla is not actually pregnant. Priscilla gave birth, she updated us, we saw everything. I just want to know how some people go about believing some things that this woman does say. She came out to say that the baby is a rubber baby. I think inside everything that she has said, this particular rubber baby part is the funniest, honestly speaking. A child, like, baby that was so kicking, baby that was so moving, and you came out to tell us that the child is a rubber baby. Okay, be that as it may, she kept cool. You know why? Because I think Priscilla and Juma ignored her. That is how you kind of get to a crazy woman. Yes, person we no get sense. The highest form of treatment is ignore that person from beginning to the end. Ignore that person. Don't even give that person listening ear. Don't even act as if it's paining you, right? That person is going to craze, and if it's done going crazy, the person is going to calm down. So I think the key medicine on how Juma and Priscilla dealt with Dr. Kemi was silence. Like, they left her to do her things and all that. Like, if you see the way she's going about Davido, and of this Davido's child and those Davido's alleged child, honestly, Dr. Kemi was the one that started the whole gist. That was what she would have done with Priscilla and Juma, assuming any of them has a child outside. But she don't look say nobody get child picking outside. Though. She say make she use say them they important, make you use and take trap them. That was the part she had to now use, right? The fact that they are important and all. Like, I don't even know how a normal person would calm down and go through the things Dr. Kemi is saying. Like, if you come on Facebook, because that is where she operates very well, you'll be seeing the video. The one I just came across this afternoon is where she was speaking about Davido's child, Ifeanyi. Why dig up about an innocent boy of 3 years? what are you trying to achieve? Like, after these things, you think this is the way you are going to fight for the alleged daughter of Davido? After defaming Davido, after opening up old wounds, she thinks that is the way she is going to win. I just wish that Davido is going to, adopt Priscilla and Juma's protocol, which is silence. Yes. Like, let her rant, let her do the things. We the Nigerians know you, Davido. It's not as if you are new, right? We the Nigerians know you, so we know when she's saying the truth and when she's lying. And I know some persons are very, very senseless, that they can actually be. If you go to the comments, you'll be like, hey, whoa. You can imagine when Dr. Kemi said that that Choma is violent. Choma say Choma they fight Davido. Choma. Choma that is not even looking like a violent person is now violent. I know I cannot vouch for her because I'm not living with her, but if you see a violent person, you know. Like, you go there somehow, say person come out tomorrow, talk, say Priscilla they violent, say Priscilla they fighting wife in husband for house. Like, excuse you, does that make sense? If you see a violent person, you don't even need a suicide to tell you that, oh, those person is violent. Somebody like Blessing CEO, yes, you can say, oh, if tomorrow you say that one they fight IVD, maybe you not go say I talk him, I know say something like this will happen. You will say it actually, because something like this eventually, so everybody expected it to happen, right? So there are things that if I just read online and go through people's comments, I'll be like, are these ones okay? Are they crazy? Is it that? So it's now Davido and Choma's turn, right? Davido especially, but Choma is getting involved because of Davido. It was Priscilla's turn, but Juma got involved because his only cry was that he is Priscilla's husband. That was how he got involved in the whole Dr. Kemi, Priscilla, Yabojo shenanigans, right? Because he was the husband of Priscillaojo. So that was where he came in. And that same thing is happening to Choma. Like, this woman is actually fighting for Davido's alleged child, right? Well, you would have done it the proper way. I don't say she did crazy. I don't even know how I was expecting her to, act the right way when I know who she is, like who she actually is. I don't know. May God forgive me, but hey, God I beg. At least people can now see that she's lying. Everything she said about Priscilla and Juma are all lies. People can now see it, because the same pattern she used for Priscilla and Juma is also the same pattern she's using for Davido. I think Davido is what we are starting with this year. So if I'm Davido, or if anybody knows Davido, please tell Davido to adopt the Priscilla and Juma Jux pattern. Yes, that pattern works a whole lot for some mentally deranged old women on the social media app. Yes, she is retired. She's retired here, but every time she comes online, making false accusation, like saying a lot of things about people, and next thing you will see her say, "I am retired." Shebi, who retired? They come out pata from social media. You retire, but you still they do what you did do before. Waiting you retire from? You retired from being what exactly? Because everything you're doing, everything you're acting, is still the same thing you said you've retired from. Even up till now, that Priscilla's child is about 4 to 5. He's going to 4 months, right? Or 5 months? 5 months, honestly. Baby Rakim is going to 5 months, but this woman still stands her ground that Rakim was born through surrogacy. But I love the fact that the JPs are also learning from their favorites. Silence is the key. Let her rant. At least now that it has happened to Davido, people will see that everything she said about Priscilla and Juma Jux was all lies, defamation, and like say she don't dey near prison again, because she, as I look this woman now, she go still go prison. As I look at like this, because say you do am to Priscilla and Juma, they left you, think you can do it to everybody. If your auntie is Dr. Kemi, or Dr. Kemi is your family member, please come and tell her to stop now that there is still time. Their delegates are going to, unless say Davido choose to keep quiet too. There is a difference between keeping silence and walking in silence, right? You can carry her in silence, but she's not in Nigeria. That is my problem, because this woman is the major problem we have in this Nigeria. She is a major problem we have in this country. major problem. But it's okay. I just wonder why some people would go to her comment section and actually write, I believe you. It's true that you're like, I don't know how people does that. Like, how do they do that? How do you even go about believing what this old woman said? Believing what this old woman said. This is the reputation of exactly what happened to Priscilla Juma. Exactly. This thing. No two ways, nothing again. This is exactly what happened to Priscilla and Juma. This exactly. Well, it's okay. Now it's happening to Davido, right? And thank God that Davido, we didn't know Juma very well. So nobody, myself, I never believed the one thing. Even before I became Juma Priscilla's fan, I never believed the one thing that came out from this woman's mouth, because it's looking somehow like a grown person like me. You will tell me that belly that we also, I don't know, pregnancy belly again. She showed synthetic pregnancy bumps. Nothing what she not do. Nothing what she not do. After she don't talk down and finish, Priscilla never born as at the time when this one don't begin to talk, say Priscilla born rubber baby. Hey, everybody and their own. Now, wait till she talk, say trauma born autistic children. Say trauma. You guys know what autism means now. Say trauma children no normal. Say trauma come more 3 picking on top the video head. So when Ifeanyi entered, which is the 4th one, she said she's not going to, remove that one again. Then after they lost Ifeanyi and she couldn't, conceive again. Rather, let me use that word, conceive again. That was why they opted for IVF. Should be an IVF that they call up. Hey, God, I go. Last year it was Priscilla and Juma. I think this year is going to be Davido. And after all those things, right, you would still want Davido. The woman that even sent you to fight for her, is she okay? Because she doesn't even know that you're making matters worse. Like, how would Davido accept this girl after everything that Kemi is about to do? Because she has started. She has never even, she never even destroyed anything. I know this over what this is. She will scatter things. She will scatter things for Anu. She will scatter things for her mother, Ayo. The two of them, especially her mother, for subjecting that innocent girl through all those things. You define who go fight for you. Now Kemi, you go meet. Voila, we did for the social media. Everything where Priscilla and Juma experience, some of our celebrities go still experience it. So that when it is happening to another person, they can confidently come out, and say the ones they know, and also save themselves the stress by picking this woman up and putting her behind closed bars. Kiri is going to look call her. I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing her very close to Kiri. Waiting they remain for her and Kiri are just small thing, very small thing. Maybe given the fact that she's not in Nigeria, let her come back. Or is she going to stay there forever? She's not going to stay there forever. Let her come back. The damages she has made is all waiting for her. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. And please, if you're new to my channel, do well to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my video. And yes, don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because we have more gist on this particular table. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.